Hi guys, now we discuss about Microsoft Azure Storage. In Azure Storage, the first one is Azure Blob Storage. This is object storage, best for unstructured data, used for images, videos, documents, backups and archives, logs and big data analytics, static website hosting. So for all these, it will help. Blob. There are some blob types. Black blob. This used for a text and binary data, most common. Append blob, and this is for logs data. Append only. And logs it will increase right over time. So uh, for that we use append blob. Page blob. Page blob is for VHDs for VMs. Yeah, VM VHDs we use page blob. So actually it support large files. That's why we use page blob. Storage access tiers. First one is R tier, frequently accessed data. It is used for cool tier, infrequently accessed data. Cold tier, rarely accessed data that requires fast retrieval. Cold data, rarely accessed data only, but so it fastly it retrieves something fast. Archive data, rarely accessed data with flexible latency requirements. So archive data, so last one, so it archives and whenever you want data back, and it takes some time. There is a latency already in it. Azure Access Tiers help you optimize cost versus access frequency for blob storage and data like general version 2. Hot tier. Hot tier comes hot tier. So most frequently accessed data, best for active applications. Best for active application data, website images, videos, API responses. Characteristic, higher storage cost, lower access cost, fastest retrieval. Example, live website images used daily. So for daily used data, we used R tier. So most frequently accessed data. So daily we use, right. So we access it most frequently. Next one is cool tier, infrequently accessed data, 30 plus days. So cool tier is infrequently accessed data. It goes to cool tier, 30 plus days. Best for short-term backups, disaster recovery data, older application data. Characteristics: lower storage cost than hot, higher access cost, 30 days minimum retention. Example, monthly application backup files. Cold tier, rarely accessed data, 90 plus days. So best for compliance data, long-term logs, historical data. Characteristics cheaper than cool, higher access cost, 90 days minimum retention. Example, audit logs accessed once a year. So if we have audit logs and we just send it to cold tier, so that we do not access it rarely. So whenever we want, we can access. So after 90 days, we can send this kind of data to cold tier. Archive tier, almost never accessed data. So old backups, old logs, 1 year, 1 year old logs, or 6 months later old, 6 months old logs. So we store in the archive tier. Best for legal archives, long-term backups, regular regulatory records. Characteristics: cheapest storage, not instantly accessible, Rehydration required hours. Rehydration means restore the data. So when you are restoring, so we have to do rehydration. So rehydration is nothing but retrieve the data. 180 days minimum retention. So 180 days retention period will be 180 days, 6 months. Example 7 years financial records. So comparison table, tier, hot tier, access frequency, frequently accessed data, storage cost high, access cost low, retrieval time immediate, minimum retention none. Cool tier, infrequently accessed data, storage cost medium, access cost also medium, retrieval time immediate, minimum retention 30 days. Cold tier rare, access frequency rare, storage cost low, access cost high, retrieval time immediate, minimum retention 90 days. Archive data, archive tier, access frequency very rare, storage cost lowest, access cost highest, retrieval time hours, minimum retention 180 days. Tier change rules. Hot to cool, cool to cold, cold to instant. Uh, Archive to hot, cool, cold, rehydration required. So when we want to retrieve data from archive, archive from archive to hot or cold, rehydration is required. So when we are retrieving, rehydration happen. So hot to cool or cold instant it instantly happens. Hot air to if you want to send data from hot air to cold air, it will happen instantly. Archive data cannot be read directly. So archive data can't be read directly. Once rehydration happen, we can read it. Cost optimization tips. Use lifecycle management policies. So yeah, cost in storage, how to optimize the cost. So we have to use the lifecycle management policies. Move data automatically. Hot, cool, cold, archive. So when we are configuring the storage, we can configure this optimization lifecycle management policy. Avoid early deletion charges. Use archive for compliance. So these all we have to configure when we are creating storage. Uh, so hot to cool, cool to cold, cold to archive. So how many days it should be in hot, how many days it should be in cool, cold, archive like that. Avoid early deletion charges. Use archive for compliance. So we do not delete directly, and so just send it to archive. Later we will delete. Life cycle policy example concept. After 30 days, so suppose it is in hot air, and after 30 days we have to configure it as it should go to cool, and so after 90 days it should go to cold. After 180 days it should go to archive like that. The review one liners. Hot air for frequently accessed data. Archive tier is the cheapest but slowest. Access tier apply only to blob storage. Archive data must be rehydrated. So these all things we have to remember. Hot tier is for frequently accessed data. Archive tier is cheapest but slowest. Yeah, when it goes to archive, it is cheapest because this is old data and infrequently accessed data. That's we do not access infrequently, so that's why it is very cheapest but slowest. when when you want to access, right, it should rehydrate, and later we get the access. So it is, and that's why it is very slowest. Access types apply only to blob storage. These all access types only apply in blob storage. All other storage it won't happen. Archive data must be rehydrated. When data is in archive, it must be rehydrated to access. So other storage, Azure file storage. So we'll discuss in next video.